Bilbo slowly knelt and grasped the dwarf's enormous length, grinning up at Thorin wickedly as the king laced his fingers in Bilbo's hair, tugging gently and then not so gently, as Bilbo leaned forward and took the head of Thorin's cock into the wet heat of his mouth.
Thoughts? Notice I used the word cock.
So you can teach an old dog new tricks.
Are you fucking kidding me?
It was a joke.
Miranda Kerr is a joke. That was just me.
Oh my God, enough with her.
She was never good enough for him, okay? He was Legolas.
Yeah, and guess what? They broke up. So if she's all that was standing in your way, problem solved. Honestly, though, with all the hot doors in the new movies, I don't see how you can even remember what's his name. For reals, Aidan Turner is burned on my retinas.
Oh, that's an idea. Let's watch one of the Hobbit movies.
Just to be clear, you have no chance with Aidan Turner either. Yo.
How sexy is a hospice nurse?
A what?
Hospice nurse. Bilbo as a hospice nurse. You know, the kind of nurse that comes to care for you while you're dying.
Dying, like, dead? Like my wilting erection as I think about Bilbo as a freaking hospice nurse?
So, not that sexy?
I mean, feel free to ask around. For my money, librarians and auto mechanics are sexy. People who clean up shit and vomit may be lovely, wildly hot people on the inside, don't get me wrong, but...
It's too much for you to look beyond in a smutty fanfic type environment.
Exactly.
Okay, I'll keep thinking. What are you up to?
Well, I figured a real job might be a good place to start figuring things out.
A real job for a real boy, Pinocchio.
I've hit Trader Joe's and The Gap, and I'm gonna swing by that bar you like on Columbus.
Oh, you're gonna have to be more specific than that.
Dirty with a U, Dan's.
Ooh, the classiest of my watering holes.
What are you doing?
Banging away on Hobbit for all seasons, pun intended. I'm kind of feeling a modern verse for this. I can't explain it.
You're watching Hobbit press junkets on YouTube, aren't you?
Did you see the photos of Armitage at the Berlin premiere? God, he's like a controlled substance.
Personally, I'm not sold on a modern AU. I think a traditional Tolkien verse is the way to go.
Oh, sorry. Were you talking? I fell asleep when you said traditional Tolkien verse.
Listen, hospice nurse.
I was spitballing. Besides, at least in a modern AU, there's actual lube. If I read one more story where they use some magical ever-present oil, or worse, saliva.
Stop, I'm walking funny just thinking about it.
Bilbo the hospice nurse would know to use KY is all I'm saying.
You're the big picture gal. As long as it doesn't involve too much vomit. Speaking of vomit, standing outside my mom's place.
You gonna fire her again?
Nice. I'm getting my mail.
Be kind. She pushed you out of a very tiny hole once upon a time.
Ugh, vaginas.
Remember, they are way more scared of you than you are of them.
Should I get Ty on the way home?
Oh, I never say no to Ty.
Done.
Good luck.
Thank you.
I have taken care of all the official stuff. Bill at Slater knows, the unions know, and I have updated your IMDb page to reflect your manager-free status. There's just one thing I want to be clear about. You said you wanted to be an actor, so I wanted to help you. It's as simple as that.
Okay.
I knew the business. I had had some success, and I wanted to use that success to help you find your success.
And I really appreciate that.
You appreciate that.
What do you want me to say?
Do you have any idea how many people would kill to be in your position, to do what you have done?
I'm not really...
A lot, okay? A lot. Jesus, Jerry. We have worked so hard. And just when it's starting to all come together.
This isn't about you. I'm done.
Why no college?
Because why waste all that money when I have no idea what I want to do?
Well, in my day, that's why you went to college, to figure out what you wanted to do.
Yeah, well, did it cost 50 grand a year back in your day?
Please, your father would be happy
no.
too. Well, then I could.
I could too. It's not about the money. I don't want to go.
May I ask a few questions about this person you have moved in with?
Sheila.
Sheila.
Yeah.
You've known her how long?
About a year and a half.
And you met in a chat room.
Mom, we have covered this. We met online. Yeah, we both like to write stories. We wrote a couple things together, which proved popular. And in the middle of it all, we realized we both live in the city.
Oh.
And so we met in real life. I actually think you would really like her.
Do you?
Yeah, you're both real ballsy. She's a mom, too.
Jesus, Jer. Nice not telling me about that one. She has children.
Okay, one kid, a little girl, Loretta. I think she's 4.
You think? Well, you moved in. You might want to know. And where's the father in all of this?
Not really in the picture, I guess.
You guess. Of course, sure. Mm-hmm. Oh, my. Oh. And what is this, Mom saying about you to little Loretta?
I'm not really sure. I don't get why you're so freaked out about the kid thing.
Yeah, I know you don't, Jer. And the fact that Sheila probably doesn't either is just one more reason why I am having a huge problem with this.
And I guess it's a good thing that I'm the one living with him, right?
You should go.
Okay, all right. This was really fun, Mom.
Yes, it was family time. Leave the catalog.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to see some ID.
And what are acceptable forms of ID?
Are you kidding me?
Oh, look who's being all fancy with their big fancy words and their fancy backpack.
Fancy words like acceptable?
Bar set pretty low here, Sheena. See what I did there? Bar set pretty low.
Yes, I did. And yes, it is.
Wait. What the hell are you talking about?
I'm not too optimistic you're gonna be able to sort it all out 3 makers in.
I'm drinking Maker?
So, Fetus, you got that ID for me?
It's so weird. I always have my driver's license with me. But I can't seem to find it. Maybe I could fill out an application anyway?
Yeah, it's not that kind of establishment, friend.
That kind of...
You know, applications and such. We don't hold ourselves to such stuffy formalities here at Dirty Dan's.
You don't want to get nothing in writing, Martina?
Okay, you got a lot of opinions for someone who told his wife he was moving the car for alternate side parking 2 hours ago. Yeah, so as I was saying, Dashiell and Cameron from Guiding Light.
Oh, cool. You used to watch.
Yeah, it's not important. So as I was saying before we were so rudely interrupted, Dirty Dan's operates on more of a handshake basis.
That sounds perfect.
Well, I bet it does. In the same way, I bet that you've got nothing that's going to show me that you're over 21.
I have to be 21? In theory?
In theory as well as in reality.
But I thought you said Dirty Dan's doesn't hold with such stuffy formalities.
Ooh, got you there, Tina. Ha! You missed!
Who says I missed?
Holy shit. That was amazing.
All right, young one. I'm enjoying you, I am, but you gotta be 21 to ride the ride, sorry.
Actually, according to New York law, I can bartend at 18, and I'm 19, so I'm covered.
I wasn't talking about state law.
Shit.
Hey, pal.
Hey.
Oh, where's my tie at?
Shit. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I totally forgot. Oh, that conversation feels like 100 years ago.
What happened?
Why don't you catch me up with you first before we get into all that?
All right, well, I tried to flesh out the hospice thing, and you're right. It's a little bit of a buzzkill, but the hurt comfort trope is so delicious. So I thought, what about Thorin as a homeless person and Bilbo as the social worker who's trying to reach him to help him.
Oh, I like that. Yeah. Yeah, maybe Thorin did something horrible, like accidentally killed someone while he was drunk, and now he's just in this terrible downward shame spiral.
And Bilbo takes one look at him with those beautiful blue eyes of his and that gorgeous but so sad face.
And he knows he has to try to get through to him, try to get him to forgive himself.
Because with forgiveness comes anal.
Holla! Okay, this, I like. This is an idea we can work with.
Oh, yay! I am so happy. I really have a good feeling about this idea. I have actually gone ahead and started a new Tumblr that we can dedicate solely to this little universe we're gonna create.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
I'm calling it Fuck Yeah, Bilbo Baggins.
That name wasn't already taken? She asleep?
Yeah, she was totally wiped out after a hard day of preschool, playground, and let's pretend we're fairies. I found that last bit rather tiring myself.
Is it weird that I moved in with you and Loretta? Like, does you having a kid make this kind of, I don't know.
Inappropriate?
Yeah, that's the word.
I don't know. Are you gonna kidnap us? Steal all our money?
No.
Oh, then I think it's fine.
So I went by Dirty Dan's.
Oh, how did that go?
One word, Christina.
Yeah, she is a tough cookie.
I have a good feeling about that place, though.
Oh, you'd be the first one. It's like the accused in there. Your mom would have a kitten.
No, do not mention my mother. That was another whole scene. God, I have lived a lifetime today.
Would a veggie burger from Trader Joe's take the edge off?
Isn't that first date behavior?
I'm making an exception. Sounds like you had a hard day.
Thanks.
Just remember, tomorrow it's your turn to defrost dinner.
More pickup time.
Oh, I like the way you think.
Yippee-yo, yippee-yay. Good.